Hey y'all, it's me, Savannah, and welcome to Gatorland's Crocfest vlog. Now this Crocfest is going to raise money for Orinoco crocodiles. Today's going to be an amazing day. You're going to see lots of YouTube superstars. You're going to see lots of amazing people that have dedicated their lives to alligators and crocodiles, just like we have right here at Gatorland. We have a new camera person that's with us, and her name's Jen, and Jen's going to follow me around all day, so good luck, Jen, and let's go have some fun. It's Magic Mike Heilman. He is the superstar of everything here. At least that's what he thinks. And you haven't been in the video yet, so do you want to say something in the Crocfest video?
Hey guys, Crocfest is kicked off. Everybody's having a good time. Savannah's riding high today. She's got all the energy. I hope
riding high.
I hope I can just contain it and channel it in the right direction, because it's a handful.
But it's the first Crocfest that Gatorland has ever done. People have come from all around the world to this Crocfest because Gatorland is the best alligator and crocodile facility in the world.
Awesome.
And if we seem to be high walking today like the alligators do when they're feeling tough, it's true. We're glad that everyone gets to come here and
we're showing off a little bit. It's great.
All the beauty of Gatorland.
Hi, my name is Luis Ziegler. I'm from the Dallas World Aquarium. We started part of this program a long time ago, and it's nice to see how many people has joined this venture. We have good contacts with people in Venezuela, and like 20 zoos are now members of this program, the Species Survival Program for the Orinoco crocodile. We have good friends involved. This is a beautiful species, needs a lot of conservation, needs a lot of help. And this event is going to help at least for a couple years for their conservation in Venezuela.
We're doing our part at Zoo Miami right now. We have a beautiful set of crocodiles, one of which that Luis actually is the grandfather of, I guess you could say. You know, you saw him when he was just a baby, but we are doing a lot of work with the two crocodiles that we have to make sure that we have successful hatches.
Yeah, and as a member of the Croc Specialist Group, I can say that this particular crocodile, the Orinoco crocodile, is a species that hasn't really been up front in the media and everything. And the work they're doing in Venezuela, which you're going to hear from Alvaro pretty soon, is just amazing. And we're all here pouring our hearts out, and hopefully our wallets, for raising money to put these animals back to where they belong.
Hi, I'm Alvaro Velasco from Venezuela, the chairman of the Crocodile Specialist Group in my country, and also something like technical resources in the CHG of Louisiana. I am very happy to be here with a lot of team, of the Orinoco team, because they make a great work to support our conservation in my country. We are working with the species for more than 30 years, and we try to recover the wild population at the moment.
This is Scott, and this is Chrissy, and they're taking care of our hatchlings. So do you want to tell them a little bit about what you guys are doing?
So we do a little variety of documentation of their growth and, you know, a little bit of the feeding, the diets.
So we're trying to do mostly like whole prey stuff, because the ultimate goal for this crocodile is to have them released out into the wild. So we're keeping socialization to an absolute minimum. We don't want them like relating people to food. So definitely keeping all handling socialization to an absolute minimum. Just getting weights on them once a month just to make sure that ours is growing at the same rate everybody else's crocodiles are. But we are keeping it live prey as much as possible, just so they're learning to hunt. They're learning all those vital skills that they're going to need when they do get released out into the wild in Venezuela, whenever they are released from their Head Start program.
Good job, Chrissy. You nailed it. Take a breath.
Crocodile hatched at our zoo, Glassborder Zoo in Brownsville, Texas, and we're so excited that this crocodile and all of his clutch mates are heading in a couple of years back to Venezuela as part of a much larger project to reintroduce them to the wild. And that's right, what is it called? We're going to, it's a wild reinforcement project where we're going to be releasing them where other Orinoco crocodiles already exist. They're going to be released with some wild hatched Orinoco's, and we're going to track them for as many years as we can afford it. So the big thing about Crocfest this year is we're raising money for that in situ project, the tracking of these crocodiles, so that we can see how well they do and how big they grow and how long they live. And we're just so excited that these guys are going to be going back home.
What's up? This is Robbie Kesey from Get Swamped. You guys check out his channel. He's amazing. And my good friend Brian Barchak from Snake Bites TV. Make sure you check his channel out. Your camera's getting wet.
It's waterproof.
I don't think that one is.
All right, so this is like when two things convert. You got Robbie and Savannah. The world is like...
It's gonna be the loudest Crocfest ever.
I love it. My voice hurts just listening to you guys.
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up.
This is Gianna. She is also an honorary Gatorland employee, and we love Gianna so much. Don't we, Gianna? And are we gonna do a lot of work today? Yes, absolutely. And that's Jack. Jack, come here. Jack! So Jack has been coming to Gatorland since he was a teeny tiny little guy. And he always does a trainer for a day. He knows all the animals, and we just love Jack and Gigi so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, yes.
There we go. There's your Savannah hat.
You're gonna do it like that? Up, up. You're gonna get you. Mikey's trying to track his camera.
Come on up. Oh, I'm done. Morton!
Today, for the first time ever, we're going to do a jumperoo show with some of the biggest and most talented alligator and crocodile professionals in the state of Florida. Can't believe if you want to come back, you can. I mean, since it is all celebrities. Our good friend Kathleen here is here from St. Augustine Alligator Farm. We're always happy to see him and everyone that organizes Crocfest. So I'm sure you know some of the names back here. We'll let them say hello, and then we're gonna jump these big old alligators out here and give them some food. You guys are the judges for this competition, so you guys are the ones that get to pick who wins the jumperoo competition. Does everybody know this guy?
Okay, guys, listen. If I don't win, I'm going to throw Chandler in with the alligator. So who wants to do that? Say yeah! Yeah! All right, good.
I'll do you a favor. I'll jump away.
All right, everybody, I'm Justin, coming out from Crocfest. Thank you guys for coming. Easy here. She took it to a dark level. It wasn't me. And I'm getting beat up. All right, let's see who wins.
Has anybody out there seen Robbie Kesey? He's supposed to be a part of this, but we can't find him.
Well, I know how to find him. I know how to find him. All right, I'm sick of this. All right, lay down a bunch of hot dogs on the walkway. He'll come out.
Okay, this is Flavio. Do you guys know Flavio?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Emerson Big Gators.
Oh, Emerson Big Gators. This is Joe Wazalewski.
Hello.
Christian Lett. Marissa Tejas. Gabby. Savvy and Ryan Martinez from Zoo Miami. We have Blake and Tony Gamble here. We have Stone here. Max Strong is here. And did I forget anyone? Oh, and let's just say thank you to Danielle Lucas from our animal care department for representing the ladies here at Gatorland.
We're gonna have to do this as a team event. So we're gonna give us a second to get some teams together, and then we're gonna go out here and have a little competition.
We got the height, and the contest is based on the highest jump. Based on the highest jump. All right, Chris and Sally, you guys ready? Come on, let's do it. Yeah!
Come on, Stone, pull this gator over. Come on, it's a south side. It's a slow scroll. Stone, come on. Get that gator up. Yes! Yes! Winners! South. I think South is the winning team. Announcing, I have never seen anything like this. I am surprised, I am wowed, and I hope you guys are too.
Southside's killing it over here. Good job, Southside! But I thought Justin was on the other team.
Southside! It's always Southside because Southside is killing it. Daddy is killing it. I'm not competing. Don't come to me because I call you beautiful. What? Give me that chicken. Give me that chicken, boy. Oh, that's a good chicken right there. Hey, big alligator, I'm ready to compete. I just love alligators. Come on. Come on up and get a piece. Come on and get a piece. Come on. I'm with some gator enthusiasts. Enjoy it.
How many of you guys think that the South Side won the competition? And how many of you guys think the North Side won the competition? I don't know, I can't tell, Nick, that was close. Taylor's gonna declare the winner.
South all day, baby. 305 till we die.
Alright guys, thank you guys for coming out to the first annual Celebrity Gatorland Jumperoo competition. If you have a Crocfest wristband and you're over 21, there is beer available over there as well as water and snacks. Thank you so much.
I got to see so many people. It's so great.
It's great that we all are
It's our second time here this year.
Yeah.
It's just so great every time. Love it. Have a good day.
Come up here. Up. Good job. And the crowd goes wild. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. So sweet. Here you go. Thank you guys. She made me this awesome artwork. So pretty.
But yeah, during the winter time, when it's a little cooler out, you know, he's a little more motivated to want to jump and be a little more active.
He was up there today. He got some air.
Yeah, he did.
That's what he's doing.
He was impressive.
Oh yeah.
Teachers, veterinary care, whatever you need.
Absolutely, yeah. Want to go to the big stump? All right, we're going to go faster. Let's go.
That was a big walk.
Sit. Good boy.
The gators are not happy.
And now you're in the YouTube video.
Why are you famous, Cole?
Let's say hey to everybody.
We can show Ty that we were here. So we'll show Ty that we were here.
So this picture we're taking right now is for Ty Bart, who is not with us today. But we love you, Ty. So I'm here with two fantastic scientists. Now, you know, I don't personally know a lot about science, but I have such great friends that do. And they're gonna tell you a little bit about what they do. So this is Sergio Balaguerra.
Yeah,
sweet.
Right.
And Venetia Briggs Gonzalez. Yes, she's from Belize and you're from Colombia?
Yeah.
Colombia. So tell all the people what it is that you guys do.
Well, we do a lot of research about here about American crocs and gators. We focus in ecology and we are jumping here sometimes and doing other stuff like genetics. And everything is about conservation. So we are just trying to get the necessary information to get good planning and to just create these management strategies to conserve species.
And Venetia?
We've been working with Everglades restoration for the past 40 years, and so we've been tracking alligators and crocodiles in the Everglades ecosystem, and we're able to show that they are really good bioindicators for everything that's happening in the Everglades.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, the Everglades, we don't have that anywhere else in the world.
Right.
Only one place, and that's in Florida. So if you've never been there, you do need to go. It is the home and the only place where American crocodiles and American alligators meet.
And caiman, but those are invasive. So we're the only place in the world that has alligators, crocodiles, and caiman, which is fantastic. I mean, you know, not so much the invasive part, but it is an amazing ecosystem down there. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to Gatorland. I hope you had so much fun.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is Gatorland Global, our conservation arm here at Gatorland, and it is 100% fueled by you guys watching these videos. So we thank you so much for being a part of crocodile conservation.
Savannah.
Say hi!
Savannah, now that you hug him, you're going to want to put hand sanitizer on all over, just everywhere.
Here, come climb over top of Sultan. Come on, big girl. There you go. There you go. Big girl. Big girl. Ah! Up a little bit more. There you go. My crocodile's on point today. A couple months ago, I went over and I spent some time with Fred and Joe, as we all collectively probably have spent time with Fred Grunwald. And he was one of the most amazing people in the entire world. I think we all know that Fred was the king of everything when it came to goodness and reptiles and crocodiles and alligators. So we decided here at Gatorland that this Crocfest, we were going to give away the first annual Fred Grunwald Badass Award. And this is it. Because Fred Grunwald was a badass. Now, Fred unfortunately passed away, and so he couldn't be here to receive this award, but I knew he would have been really happy about it, and so thank you so much to Brooke and Freddie for coming and accepting this award on his behalf. So I'm going to keep this really brief so I don't break down, but every time I went to Fred's, every single time I went to Fred's, he always said the same thing. One time I'm going to have a party here, and I'm going to get everybody together that doesn't like each other. And we're all going to drink a bunch of beer, and we're all going to hash it out, and we're all going to walk away friends, and we're all going to be united and do great things for crocodiles and alligators.
Be more like Fred.
And this is that party. You guys, we all do the same thing here. And Fred knew it. And Fred tried to make us all friends with each other, even if we didn't allow for that to happen. But in his memory, we should all be collectively better to one another. We should be nicer to one another, and we should support everyone in this community, because we all are doing the same things, just a little bit different depending on the personalities. And so hopefully, walking away from this Crocfest and all of you guys being here, and the Fred Grunwald Badass Award, you guys should try to win it next year, because there's going to be another one, and it'll be the second annual Fred Grunwald Badass Award. So I'm going to let Brooke say something to you guys really quick. Thank you guys for all coming out to Gatorland. We love you all. I'm going to pass this off to you.
Hello. If anybody could take one thing away from my grandpa, it's how much he truly loved people. And how much kindness he really had in his heart. Not only for all of too, but these animals too. So thank you for remembering him and honoring him.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for loving alligators and crocodiles. Because at the end of the day, we're a very small bunch of people that do. And we should really, really just walk away from here and try to be more like Fred. Because if we are all more like Fred, there wouldn't be any endangered crocodiles anymore. If we were all like Fred, there wouldn't be any more problems like that have been happening. If we were all more like Fred, the whole f***ing world would be better.
Thanks, Savannah. First of all, we've got to thank Gatorland for finally hosting us. We knew this was a great location and it's a great facility. And Savannah, with her marketing skills and social media skills, has really taken us to a new level. So please let's have a hand for Gatorland. Thank you very much, Savannah. Martin McHugh, I know is not here tonight, but he's instrumental in approving all of this, so it's great.
Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this Crocfest vlog. Thanks to everyone that came out and participated. We certainly do love you guys. Thanks for all the sponsors. And more than anything, thanks to Gatorland, thanks to Alvaro, thanks to Louise, thanks to Zoo Miami, thanks to Gladys Porter. Who else to thank? Thank you. Thanks to that loud car going by right now. Do us a favor, check that like button, smash notifications on it. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends too. We sure do love you guys, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!